I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Please, you have nerve. You've been beating everybody.
I'm talking, baby.
What up, SK?
I'm here for the mess.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Hey!
I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Although you didn't call me silly, honey, you're shady.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Well, goodness gracious.
No beef, just tofu.
I'm here for the mess. Get it, Daddy.
Woo, child.
Well, goodness gracious.
Avatar Nation.
All right, what's going on, everybody? What's up, D Dot? How you doing? Thank you for being here. What's up, Auntie Donna, baby? Thank you for being a tofu, and thank you for being here as well. What's up, Lala C? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a tofu. And I hope you guys are doing well today. It is Thursday. It's almost the end of the week, so give your guys yourselves a round of applause for that. I just wanted to come on real quick and discuss a couple of things. First of all, my first thing is to Keri Ray. Now, I don't know who the hell Keri Ray is, whatever. I know she had a situation involving somebody that I used to be associated with. I know they said she over there modding for Tracy or whatever. But let me just say that, hold on, let me just acknowledge these people coming in. What's up, Detach Myself? How you doing? Thank you for being a tofu as well. Pretty much what I want to say to Keri Ray now, I don't know what her aspirations are. I don't know if she wants to be a content creator or whatever, but I heard, people came back to me and let me know that they were talking about me on her platform once again. And I showed up. I hit the link because I ain't scared of nobody. I hit whatever link. I don't care if it's in Zimbabwe, Antarctica, South America, or wherever, or another galaxy itself. I don't care. I will go. Okay, I will hit the link. But once again, see, this is the thing. Once again, oh, they don't want to me up. What's the issue? And then let me tell you something, Keri Ray, if this message get back to you. Don't let Shelly tell you what to do regarding your platform. Because take a look back at her platform and all that she's done, and you can see that's not the person to take suggestions from. Okay? One, her page got demonetized from YouTube. So anybody that got their page demonetized from YouTube, that's one person not to take any advice from. Now, she sat over there and said, oh, don't let him up. Don't let him up. What's the problem? She's got so much to say, but when that person, which is me, come on and hit the link to address and to address you and you all, since y'all got so much to say about, it's an issue. And let me tell you something. Don't let nobody tell you how to run your page. That'll be the quick way for your demise, especially from her. Okay, you see how many people she falling out with? Ashley Lucas. Where's that person Sean that was always hanging around with her? That she claimed was her best friend. She done threw her to the on the highway and ran over her with the big old 2-ton bus. And you about to be next. Trust and believe. Let your fame become too big, or let you interview somebody that she wishes to interview, and see how quickly you get on her bad side and your whole page demonetized and sabotaged and everything else. Be careful of those who seek to help you quickly, because they often want something back in return. Okay, Keri? So if you had an issue, if you wanted me up, that's your page. That's your account. You let me up. And then gonna sit up there and you, while you debate about it, gonna switch up there and take some damn vote or something else unrelated to my appearance. But yet you were talking about me. So like I said, I don't know who you are, what you are, but like I said, I was there, and I guess you look up to her as a mentor who's leading you down the wrong path of a YouTube relevancy. Told you no. Don't let nobody control you or your page. You do what the fuck you want to do. Because, excuse my French, I'll try not to curse as much. Because people are here today and gone tomorrow, including her. See how many people? She fell out with the people on the damn show. Keri Ray, do you? That's all I got to say. You can keep making commentary about me, but don't let nobody tell you who you have on your platform. Because I guarantee you this, Keri Ray, you can't tell Shelly who to have on her platform. Because as soon as you do, she gonna curse you the F out, and you know it. So that relationship don't go two ways. Because let you tell her who to have on there, what to do with her page. She gonna look at you like the fuck. So if you can't do that to her, then she can't do that to you. Okay? And that's how that YouTube game go. What you say, Steve Austin? SK, I see you still. I'm not on the offensive. I'm not on the offensive, but Steve Austin, this is the weirdest thing to me is that if you're talking about someone, Steve Austin, if I was to sit up here and say, you look like Steve Urkel and you look like a nerd, right? And then you want to hit the link to address me, I'm not going to punk out and be like, no, Steve, you can't come up here. No, Steve, you may hit me with your glasses, Steve. No. I'm be okay, come on, Steve. Hit the link and tell me what you think. Let's have a conversation. It's just weird to me that people want to sit up here and talk to people. And this is the weirdest situation that Keri Ray let that lady tell her how to run her page. That's just weird to me. It's just weird. The Bank of Dory. I think you might need to change. You need to change that. The Bank of Dory, because the Bank of Dory ain't got nothing in it. Except pennies. It's in. I don't know. Who told her that? Shelly told her that. Right to her face. I was right there. She's like, no. Don't let him out. I was like, what? You did the same stuff over there on Nicole Reloaded when you was talking mad crap about me. Go tell that lady, oh, no, don't let him up. Then shut up. Like, that's just weird. It's just weird. That's the weirdest thing ever. Next thing I want to tell is beware Jay Wilson. Beware Jay Wilson, because your coworkers are intentionally trying to sabotage your page. Some same people that you sit up there and let on your platform are intentionally trying to sabotage your page. Like the other night, what's his name? Big head Spilly Boy sitting up there saying all those homophobic slurs, all that hate speech up on your page so you couldn't get monetized. Trust and believe he was sitting up there trying to sabotage you, Jay Wilson. And you knew it too. And you just sat there like a little punk, didn't say nothing. Anybody else, let there have been anybody else, let there have been Kwani, let there have been ZT, let there have been somebody else that you ain't intimidated by, you would have quickly dismissed them or shut them up or muted them or whatever. But that man sitting up there saying all that homophobic stuff not in direct relation to get back at Briiine, but to mess up your page. Don't you understand that? That's like the oldest trick in the book that they do around here when they jealous of your success. And you fell for it numerous times. He don't even respect your platform. Yet gonna hit your link, your platform, and then to talk about somebody, but did not respect the ways. He know. I'm not gonna say that. He knew what he was doing. He was trying to F up your bag in case you need to know since you about your coin. All right, don't let the people. Let me shut up. Whatever. You'll learn. You'll learn. You'll learn. You'll learn. You'll learn. The people that playing right in your face that they care about you, they don't give a damn about you. They jealous of your success using your claim to fame right now to keep them relevant. And then on top of that, gonna sabotage your platform. He knew what the hell he was doing because he said it clearly and succinctly so the audio box could pick that shit up, right? Okay, let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. So yeah, watch your coworkers, Jay Wilson. Watch your coworkers, Jay Wilson. What else I wanted to say? This lovely love Dovey Milton situation. That is the weirdest thing ever. That is the weirdest thing ever. All I see is lovely love is now making the rounds. That whole situation with her calling, you know what that might be? That might be some jealousy. That might be lovely love is actually jealous of Dovey and pretending to be her friend, but trying to sabotage her at the same time. Same thing with the Jay Wilson and the big head Spiller Boy situation. They pretend to be your friend, but jealous you at the same time. And anytime they can try to trip you up, they can. But that whole situation is weird anyway. I was listening to that and I was like, that was just weird. Like they thought she was missing and she called a fake number, and then she said she didn't have a fake number, and then W got 3 numbers. Then you go post the girl number on the community wall and all the other stuff. That's just a weird situation. Weird situation. What DD? Oh, not D. Dot say. Steve also, I agree, but that was a tactic he has used from the very beginning. Not his fault. He was smart. I don't know what y'all talking about. D dot because SK kind of have an unfair advantage over other contents. No, Steve Austin. That is not. I wish people would stop saying that. How do I have an unfair advantage? Let me break it down to you. I think they have an unfair advantage. Okay, let's start by 5A, right? All that lady got to do is use her physical aesthetics, right? And all that crazy stuff that she do, right? To endear herself, right? What aesthetics do I have besides so gold glasses and a black background? So I don't have it. I'm disciplined to say, okay, I don't need to reveal everything. If I don't succeed as an avatar, it is what it is, right? But they have an unfair advantage. Jay Wilson is using his background to enamor people. There's nothing glorious about his bubbly, big head, four-eyed, slow-talking self. Y'all just kind of enamored with the aesthetics of him, right? That's it. Same thing. Well, the background of Five Baby, I don't know if y'all enamored with that or what. Maybe y'all just focused on her. But they have it easier. They can sit up here and put up a prop. They can sit up here and dress in a scandalous dress. They can sit up here and show you all around. They can sit up there like Jay Wilson and grab his C cups, as entertainment. I can't do that, right? I have to show video clips, animations, creations to keep you captivated. So I think that's an incorrect statement, right? And then they themselves, through just their physical appearance, relate directly to you. Therefore, there's a direct connection. But I am an avatar, so therefore I have to communicate as such. I hope to see beyond the limitations of their aesthetics. So no, they have it easier than I do. Jay Wilson looks like you're stackable. Once again, I do not have a stackable, Steve Austin. I don't have a stackable. But your neck looks like a stackable. Okay. Since you want to play games, I can play it right back with your stackable neck. All right, let's say. Let's see what else you guys saying. Oh, look who's here. Themis. Oh, how you doing? Good to see you. Detach Myself says, in fact, I wish people wouldn't reveal everything. Look what's happening with Lovely Love and Dory. Well, Detach Myself, when all your content is yourself and nobody cares the hell about anything else you produce, then you have to put everything out here, right? You have to put everything out here, you have to. Like, there's a video clip of Dory at the damn grocery store. Why she had to put this out here, I don't know. Because her whole life is just her content and relevancy.
You can't get up on this like that. What the? Now we gotta throw all this shit away.
Hell yeah, we gotta throw
Nobody ain't gonna.
That's some good whatever that is. What the
I
hell?
don't know why Lovely Love is trying to make love to vegetables. Maybe because she loves her fruits and vegetables. I don't know why.
Hell no, bitch! Hell no, bitch! You wanna know why? You wanna know why I won't do it? Corey, where you at? Corey.
Like, what's she trying to, like, her booty itch or something? What's she trying to get? Feel that? That was nasty. They gonna sanitize that. She stuck that thing up under her butt. They said a butt itch. I don't know.
She going on our spike.
Yeah, that was nasty. How's she gonna sit up there and try to use that thing to scratch her butt itch? Like, really, she stuck that right up her cheeks. Now they're going to have to shut down the whole store and sanitize that. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Woo! Lord have mercy. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Mona. Oh, no. Didn't, who else gave, somebody said they gave Mona some money? SK, I'm having it matching yours. Oh, yes, D-Dot does do my laundry in case y'all didn't know. In case anybody else wants to reveal what they done did for me, D-Dot does do my laundry. Okay. I use her stackable. Oh my God. Apparently, allegedly, what's his name? ASAP Rocky is texting some woman that's 35 years old behind Rihanna's back while he has Rihanna impregnated, in case you didn't know. So apparently that's the news y'all can use regarding that. What else going on out there? Somebody punched Tekashi 6ix9ine in Miami in the back of the head. So that's what's going on. What else is going on? Anything else is going on? That's about it, y'all. I just want to touch base. Oh, if y'all want to, feel free to contribute to the Avatar Education Fund. I'm still trying to go to that conference. So if you want to, feel free to send a gesture because education is paramount. Oh, this is what I need to tell you. Oh, I'm going to run this commercial and I'm going to tell you this real quick. Oh, my God. I think I'm going to have to do a live reaction to something, y'all. I really do. We're going to be right back. Hold on.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
I want you to be that hungry to get your education because it is going to be the key to your future.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Avatar Nation.
Yes, so if you want to, feel free to contribute to the Avatar Education Fund. Like I said, I'm still trying to go to the conference. The proceeds will be used for the registration fee. Okay, the registration fee, nothing else. All right. Let me see, because I want to tell you something. Okay, $ 13 crown if you want to send a gesture. Yes, Tekashi 6ix9ine got punched in the back of the head. He was walking or something. Somebody punched him. That's not funny. That's kind of sad. You know, he thought he was Big Willie, and they just came up and punched him. So, I do want to say this. So I was going through my archive, and I came across that whole thing with Tracy and Ben Verified, and it is the most hilarious thing ever because she up there saying they ended the letter saying "sincerely yours," right? And she's up there like, "This letter is fake. This is not professional. Who ends a letter with "sincerely yours"?" I was. So I think I'm gonna do a live reaction video to that because that whole thing was hilarious. I'm just now it was hilarious, but back then it was crazy. But I'm just sitting back, like, oh, this is not. I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna call them. You call the people that sent you a cease and desist. Anyway, that'll be good. That's gonna be funny. So I'm thinking about doing that. So yeah. Let me see what else you guys say. Oh, you love live reactions? Okay. Egg and frying pan. Lord. Demon Soul, I don't know. You've been saying you going live forever, and I don't know. We're gonna have to get some validation, confirmation before I start advertising, because you know my word is my bond, unlike Jay Wilson. So if you say you're gonna do your first live, and a word of advice, you can't be telling people that you don't try to interview them live on air, and that same person that you trying to interview is on the panel with the other person you trying to interview. Like that kind of like rub people the wrong way because then they feel as if like they not as important. So you kind of got to do it in a clandestine way to surprise people. So that would be my tip to you, through myself, what I'm seeing around in these streets. So that's what I got to say regarding that. You can't be doing that because that person that you said that you were trying to interview was on the same panel with the person that you said you were going to interview, and they got in their feelings. These folks are sensitive, very sensitive. Hold on, let me see. I did. Hold on. Let's see what else is going on with y'all. Hold on one second. I gotta see something. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. All right. So yeah. So Demon Soul, good luck to you starting your first channel. So the scrutiny is gonna become more intense. Oh, hit the link. Oh, you want to hit the link? What's up, Black Girl School? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Oh yeah, for those in the platinum chat, you know, platinum chat dues are due. So if you have not sent in your dues, please feel free to do so. And if you want to become a part of the chat or be part of the platinum chat, let me know. You can hit me up on IG avatar__ nation. You have to fill out an application, and we have to review you. We have to review you to see if you are trustworthy. And then we'll let you know if the group accepts you. So if you want to become part of the platinum chat, feel free to do so. It goes down in the Platinum Chat. It's an all-day affair, 24/7. It's an extension of the platform. And if you want to be part of the Platinum Chat, like I said, it's $15 a month. We in there all day, so it's pretty much come up to like 2 cents a day. So if you want to become part of the Platinum Chat, like I said, feel free to let me know. Avatar__nation. Then we have a scrutiny process, and then we'll see if we let you in. All right. So it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right. Anything else? What I want to say? What's up, Tamika LaShawn sitting in line? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. Steve Austin is being messy, saying Demons will never compete with Kimmy. Ooh, child. What's up, Ron P? Did I say hello, Ron P? Ron P was at the club last night getting it on. Shaking his tail feather for the ladies. Oh, Kwani was busy, I guess, in rehab and everything, but she wanted to say something to y'all.
I'm crying, you're crying, we cry together.
And here's Ron P, y'all.
Oh, hell no.
Hold on, let me put this in there. Copy. Let's say boom. Bang. All right. Talk to me, Brian. Oh my gosh, she's from South Park, Texas. I met her before. Oh, you did? You met Kwani before? Okay, I see you. Let's see. Lord. Let me see. Brian, what's going on with you and the other man? Treasure Lane. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. What's up, Steven? So how you doing?
What you talking about? Now, don't announce who on live while I'm doing what?
I didn't say announce anybody on live.
No, you said next time. Like, you gave me a tip, which I didn't understand. What you saying? The person you interviewing what?
Oh, don't interview the person that you trying to interview, because I know you try to do multiple interviews. They kind of put them in their feelings.
What are you talking about?
What you say?
What you talking about?
You was on somebody's panel. You said, "Oh, I want to interview you." So
I didn't tell nobody I wanted to interview them on their panel. Me and Goosebumps around the queue was asking me about who I was trying to interview.
And then you said you wanted to interview somebody.
I'm already interviewing somebody. I just released my thing up, and that's what you owe me an apology, sir.
I don't owe you no damn apology.
Yes, you do. In your chat just now, you didn't even hear what you owe me apology for. See how you doing? In your thing, I said promote my live because it's already scheduled, and I just did a video. It's not like saying I'm gonna go live soon. I was messing with you saying promote.
I didn't see all that. I ain't know your channel was active.
It's already scheduled, and I already.
You see how she talked to me, y'all? Ooh,
I
Lord.
already announced my interview on my little short I just uploaded.
Congratulations, salutations.
Yeah. So I'm doing my press and promotion. How does it look? This supposed to be my new home and everything. And you not even doing promotion and press for me. You ain't sharing my channel. You ain't announced my
I do
live.
charge for those. I do charge for that.
And Piasa and Pizarro have done more for me than you.
Right, because you actually, they use you. I don't use you.
Oh, whatever. I just gave them. I'm talking about as far as getting me my numbers. But anyway, you can share my live.
I get infatuated with the numbers because as quickly as the numbers come, they can go.
I am not infatuated with the number. I'm just telling you to share my live so I can get my 1K. I already got my community board.
So you already got your 1K then?
No, I don't. You can get a community board with 500 now.
Oh, wow. They must be desperate.
So,
no, I'm just saying from a business standpoint.
I ain't even worried about monetizing on this. This probably going to be my last live in this sector, especially because I think I'm going to go in a different direction. I took my feedback and I think I'm going to make it more about, and I'll announce that tomorrow, about, something completely different. But tomorrow I'm going to do the live because I already committed to the live. It's going to be like a F-ish Friday type free-for-all, but open chat, open panel. But I am having an interview. And then after that, open panel, open chat. It's just going to be a fun Friday thing. And it's going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. And my guest is... Are y'all ready?
Who?
Are y'all ready?
Do you want to tell them?
Yeah. My interview is going to be interview/guest before we open up the panel and everything is going to be Miss Pizarro. It's going to be a one-on-one. One battle royale, and then we're gonna go on an open mic, open Friday. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do Miss Pizarro and me, and then we're gonna open up the panel, and then that's it. What you crying for? Anyway, I'm gonna interview you as well.
Will the people be able to understand what she says?
Are you gonna be in the? You're gonna be in the chat, so I want you to come up as well. Yeah, you got. You supposed to be my vlog father. You supposed to be releasing me to the mass.
Don't put that on me.
Well, anyway.
Well, I'm just saying, would the audience be able to understand what she's saying, or would they need we need a translator?
Whatever.
Or
the same translation.
Sign language.
You know what, Steve? You ain't got to worry about passing because I already got me a couple snipers lined up to get you on site. Oh. Keep on with your little comments. You ain't gonna be able to come in my lobby. Steve. Tell me I missed a wave and I can't compete. Miss O only competes with the Miss O. That is the only person I am competing with is the Miss O. And if you don't, and if you have another person, another mortal that you're trying to compete with, then you're doing it all wrong, boo. You need to start from the beginning because the only person you should be trying to compete with is yourself. And you should be trying to achieve your goals and meet those goals and set new ones. And they all should be with yourself. Because when you compete with men, you're going to always fail, baby. Just a little tip from me to you. And that's it, because I'm going to be nice tomorrow. I'm not going to look at the chat. I ain't going to cuss folks out.
So the live is when? Your grand, live or opening live, your first live will be when?
Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central.
Okay. You ain't got no promo?
I just did a little video.
Okay.
On my thing, it should be up to all the people that subscribe to me. So if you didn't get that alert, what that mean? That you ain't subscribed to me.
That you just a channel holder. That you're not a channel holder, but now
whatever.
you are.
You should be subscribed to my channel. See, this is just all wrong.
Don't do no King Roman like
when this pastor going live. I need a new vlog.
Are you gonna be on camera or off camera?
On camera.
So we gonna get to see you?
What you mean get to see me? You see me every time I come up here. I don't know.
No, that is an avatar.
I'm gonna be on camera, yes.
Like Kimmy or no?
Yeah, are you gonna be on camera?
No, because I'm an avatar.
Well, whatever.
So
anyway,
no, it's serious.
You need some good press right now. So you need to be trying to come over there.
Good press. You have an over exaggeration of your
Whatever. I mean, not me. I mean to the people.
But no, this is important though. Are you gonna be an avatar or are you gonna be your physical self?
On the live tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be physical. I said I'm gonna be live. Ooh, I'm gonna be on camera tomorrow.
Ooh, Hercules. Okay.
No, you didn't.
Now make sure your background clean. Make sure there's no
back. You already know. You ain't got to tell me.
Okay, make sure your wig straight.
You already know. And as critical as I be on other people, shit, you already know.
Make sure your lipstick not smeared.
Up in this thing.
I'm just telling you, make sure everything on point because they will be scrutinizing.
I know, and the background gonna be on point, and then also too, I'm gonna do a test learn because I'm gonna use StreamYard, and this will be my first time doing StreamYard and my first live, so I'm gonna do a little test run today. But yeah,
yes, don't wait, wait. You already messing up, huh? You already messing up. You need to test StreamYard because StreamYard makes you wait either 24 or 48 hours before you're able to stream. So please test that out. Don't think it's a quick process.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do that right as soon as I get out.
Do that right
but
now.
If it ain't ready tomorrow, then it can't. They can still come up old fashioned way, right?
No, you will be forced to use the YouTube Live, and YouTube Live don't allow you to, bring nobody up. That's why I say you have to test the StreamYard because a lot of people think they can go live. I'm gonna test it today
and make sure I don't have to change the live. But if I have to change the live, I'll update that. And I'll test it out. I plan on testing it out today, but I'm gonna do it earlier. Then if it's 48 hours, I have to do something else. I might have to do that melanin app that Kimmy used, huh?
Oh no,
what?
I don't know nothing about that. So go ahead, but I'm just telling you, I think it's 24 or 48 hours. So definitely
Well,
check
if
that.
it's 48, I'm gonna have to reschedule the live then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad you told me. See, that's what you're supposed to be doing is my vlog, Father. You're supposed to be giving me
But I don't get paid for that though. I'm not the coin, ain't I?
You ain't supposed to get paid. Pastor don't ask for money for his guidance.
Because he's not technical. He does not have my technical aptitude. That's why.
I know you ain't finna charge me all the free print, all the darn interviews I done over here.
We talking about technical consultation though.
Well, anyway, well, I need to get with you later on then and make sure everything else is good. And then I got something to tell you. So I need to make sure you're in the audience because I want you to come up as well.
Okay.
And we're gonna do a little mini interview. I want some new tea. I don't want no old tea that you shared on Jay Wilson's. I want some new tea.
You get whatever they want to incriminate me.
Yeah, with your situation. But anyway,
well, ain't no situation of me being too nice. That's what that was. That's all that was. When you become a content creator, and somebody wants to support you, whatever it be through support, it could be through words. Ain't nobody talking about how many words they done sent me and they want the words back.
No, I totally am on your side about this. I think that is ridiculous. Ain't nobody. She is not. She doesn't have dementia. It appears she has all her faculties. These people do that all the time. Shoot, that's the whole Sean Bradley, a whole audience. It's people on Social Security and sending him money, and nobody ain't gonna be talking about how he the beneficiary and shit on folks' insurance policies. You ain't down to the nation getting folks their beneficiary money and stuff, burial money.
Planning for them to pass on.
Yeah, so like they just being funny because it's you. They want any kind of kink they can find in your character. They want to try to find, and that's ridiculous because that's not gonna get them closer to seeing you, and that's not gonna get them closer to anything else. But everybody else take donations. I mean, Dory was giving out money like it was raining, and they blamed Dory, not the people who got the money. So what is it different in the Dory situation? Because technically, if she has mental issues or whatever, she's just in the same category as a senior. So they didn't blame the receiver, they blamed the giver.
And that's what I said. Dory's probably under some guardianship, like what's her name? Brittany Spears, because she cannot handle her finances. So they probably put them under the control of somebody else. And she probably, got a select amount she could spend. That's why she needed, I guess, $10 for cigarettes. I don't know.
Nah, the well done ran dry.
Oh, but you said you were going to pay half of the cigarette fee.
So I was just messing with her for some tea, but I did send her little $5. I felt bad for her begging.
Oh.
I don't know, but I sent her little $5 or whatever. But hopefully, we ain't having no Dora M on my live tomorrow. Trust me, because I'm done with that situation. I'm over Mama D. I'm over Dory, but I want your exclusive. But after that, that's over.
All right, I'll tell you what I know.
I mean, unfortunately, like Pazara said, Dora and Mona are the only ones really providing content these around here. I mean, so really I can understand it, but hopefully tomorrow be fun. It's just supposed to be something fun. This is like one time live, just something fun, something to go ahead and do and change the whole little vibe of going on. There's just something fun to do.
Okay. I hear you.
And that's it. What's not smart? Detach myself.
I don't know.
I don't know. See what she's saying. I don't wait on that feedback, but okay, but yeah. So tomorrow, yeah, Bab, you gonna watch Bab? You better be in the audience. And sir, have you subscribed to my channel while we've been talking?
I'll share it out.
Subscription.
I'll share it out.
Yeah, and I need your subscription. I'm subscribed to all 11 of your channels.
I only got 3.
Anyway.
Well, official that I work on. So.
Anyway. Well, okay. I'll be hitting you up on the back end for some last minute little tips and and some new tea.
No problem.
All right. Bye, y'all.
All right. Make sure you take care of that StreamYard issue.
I'm gonna do it as soon as I get off with you.
Okay. And if you need to, do that. All right.
Bye.
All right, we got somebody coming up to the stage, y'all. What's up, Brian? How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Sir King?
How you doing?
What's going on?
Not much. How about yourself?
Well, I'm just smoking right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted to answer your question. You asked me earlier. You said, "What is up with you and Brother Mother?" And that's a good question. I want you to be able to tell me that. He's unhinged. I'm scared for my life because you know how these people are cross-figured in a mind. And if you're cross-figured in a mind, I don't know if you'll pull up at my apartment door. So I don't know what's wrong with this man. Apparently he's unhinged in these last days of his. God forgive me for saying that. He's unhinged. He don't know what's going on. He's cross-figured. And you know, and I'm not going to cuss on your platform because believe it or not, I do have respect for you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
They asked me the other day, well, I was over at and she asked me, she was telling me about the Mama D situation, which is unfortunate. She was giving me, it's unfortunate for you. And I ain't taking nobody's sides. I'm on the sides of what I perceive to be right. If y'all had a situation, she informed me that y'all had something behind the scenes, almost 2 years. That's not nothing to come on at the drop of a dime and go to these messy people like Passa and all these other people that you're doing these. I want to expose. You know, I don't agree with that. I still don't know the full story, but from what I was told, let me turn this up a little bit because are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I hear you perfectly.
Yeah. So, and then she asked me, "Do I think you a sociopath?" Now I messes with real hard, but I have my own opinion. I understand y'all got beef, and that's between y'all. But she asked me, "Did I think you was a sociopath?" And I explained to her that every time you came on my panel, you ain't never done nothing to me. You always, you know what I'm saying? You always spoke to me, and because you know how people do up on here. You know what I'm saying? Always got to come with drama. We ain't never had no drama between us like that. And so I wasn't going to say nothing bad about something I didn't know. And I wasn't going, you know, I judge people on how they treat me. And that's how Food Junkie got cussed out the other day because he, you know, he wanted to, you know, be under brother, mother, and I ain't never done nothing to no Food Junkie. So he played with me and I had to give him 2 hours of my time. You see what I'm saying? So I do feel where you're coming from about the whole Mama D situation. I still don't know. I'm hearing bits and pieces, but I don't agree with her doing this press tour, especially on Jay Wilson. Ugh.
But Brian, pretty much it was just like you would have a supporter, right? And they loved what you produced. And you know, you had communication with them behind the scenes constantly, not that you forced it, that they wanted to communicate with you, and you know, and then therefore they sent whatever gestures they could as a form of, I guess, appreciation or support of the platform, and that was it. And if you knew that somebody was 2 characters and they playing in your face and not being honest about that, you're going to soon put it into that once you see it getting out of control, right? Or in this situation, she didn't like that I said the word hermaphrodite
Yeah,
to her other alter ego, and then you know decided to drop the hammer.
So
And
you're
then
claiming, so you're claiming that Shish Trish said that it had something to do with some $75. So what you're saying is that was really her playing at somebody else donating to you, is what you're saying, right?
Awesome Ace never sent me a gesture, so she played as Awesome Ace and Mama D, right? That's it. And then Awesome Ace started showing up, and then one time Awesome Ace put googly eyes in the chat, and I jokingly said, "I don't know what some googly eyes with. Oh, I don't know what those googly eyes are for. I don't know if you he, she, they, it, hermaphrodite, or alien."
And she took that to offense.
Well, Awesome Ace got offended, and then guess who comes hitting me up? Mama D. So you know what I'm saying. So
This sounds like y'all just was at the end of, you know, I don't know. It sounds like y'all, you know, had a good relationship in this situation right here. So can I ask you a question? Is there any room for repair, or it's over? Just
no. That's done. That to me, that's very dangerous because she's capitalized on her age by saying elderly abuse and doing what she did.
I heard that.
Yeah, I did nothing but be kind, nice, and patient to that person. So when you do that to me, that's done data. I can't have that happen again.
And then they said something about some $3,000. Why? See, I was at Shish Trish, And she was breaking it down. So did you, I mean, whatever you received from her, no one should have ever known that, because you are the content creator, and you know how people say, oh, let me buy you lunch today, or here you go. And, so to me, I feel kind of ignorant just even ask you that. That's y'all personal relationship.
That number came from Tracy. So whatever she puts out, you gotta immediately think that is wrong. And
I heard this from Trish when I was over there that night when I went up there.
Because she took it from Tracy. I never done a cumulative total of that of the dollar amount at all. But like you said, a lot of that was here's lunch on me, something for MLK Day. That was pretty much those gestures, So yeah.
Well, look, I hate that you're going through it, but in the name of entertainment, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I just came up with that.
Well, I got a question for you. So what happened at the gym? Somebody punched you or something?
Well, Sir King, I go to this gym every day, Sir King. I mind my business. I have my headphones in. I play a game of dominoes. I get on a treadmill. I do water aerobics for my knee I had surgery on. I'm just on this whole health and kick. It might not look like it, Sir King, but I work out for me. I don't work out for the next man. And that is what it is, what it is, Sir King. And so all these people talking about like James and Weasel Wilson sitting up there talking about somebody is going to the gym for personal pleasures. Like, are you that's where these 50-year-old people's minds are, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a little bit too mature to go to a co-ed gym and want to do that in a sauna. So that's an altercation led to them, to that conclusion with them. So, but to answer your question, I was at the gym. I went into the sauna. They had this man, Sir King, and when I say that the sauna is 100 and something degrees, when you go up in there, it smelled like somebody literally just took a cigarette and and just lit it in that sauna. I didn't think I did anything wrong. My backpack always sits right there by the door with my 2 jugs of water. Okay. What I did was I opened the sauna door. It was a 5 to 10 second transaction. Okay. I opened the door, bent down, grabbed my spray. Okay. Mind you, I'm still halfway out the sauna. I sprayed 2 dabs, and I closed the sauna door. That girl on that video, she said, she looks at me and she says, "Why the fuck would you spray that?" And I simply, I'm sorry, I wasn't even supposed to cuss. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay. And I said, and I ain't gonna cuss from here on out, but I said, "Who are you talking to?" I said, "Did you pay?" And I'm talking calm, Sir King. Despite what you people think, I have great self-control about myself, and I carry myself as a big black man who would get shot by the police. I try to carry myself in public in a different way. I told this woman, I said, "Do you pay for my membership?" And so I sat down and she kept talking to me. She said, did you get it all out yet? Are you happy? Like, she kept on antagonizing me. So I said, "You know what, Brian? Record this so you can go tell these people at that front desk to tell this bitch to leave me alone and don't talk to me." Because on YouTube, you call me a FAGGOT, and you do that, then I'll call you the B word, and we fight like that. But in real life, I don't conduct myself like that. This is YouTube. It's a fantasy. Okay. So I started recording, and you can hear me clearly say, "You need to check your MF and self." As I started recording, the man, I guess he thought I was recording him. I'm sitting down, pointing the camera clearly at her. He started with a closed fist pushing me, and you can hear me say, "Excuse me." As I said, "Excuse me," he did it again. I got up, I went into my backpack, and I got my fanny pack. And I said, and you clearly saw me say, touch me again, and I will stand my ground. I'm not ghetto. You ain't gonna hear me say, oh, you BITCHNIGGA. You know, I'm gonna shoot you. You never heard me say that. I know how to compose myself, even under pressure. You're not going to get me to be ghetto. You're not going to get me to be out here fist fighting like an angry black person. I have self-control. And so I clearly told him, if you touch me again, I'm going to stand my ground against you. Meaning no big old man is not going to put his hands up on me, you know, and feel like he can just do that. So, okay. So, you know, I went, sat down, and I said some few choice words. All these people are up here, all these professional people, all these people who clearly came on the internet and showed how big of wusses they are, like such as Hank Irvin and people like Brother Mother and whomever else had something to say. They clearly said, well, I wouldn't have let him touch me. So you want me to hit this man and fight this man, and both our black behinds be sitting in jail? I'm a law abider. I know how to conduct, like I say, I know how to conduct myself. He didn't physically attack me like that, like punch me and kick me. He pushed his fist into me, like trying to tell me don't record him. And you heard me say, excuse me. That's the only warning you're going to get, because you know that you're violating me by putting your nasty hands upon me. You already know that. So I don't care what these people got to say. I do not care. Call me a punk, call me a wuss. These are the same people who don't even have nothing to bail themselves out. Because, you know, if they was in my situation, like they quote unquote claimed they would do, Hank Irvin ran from somebody who was sitting up there recording her nasty, crusty feet. And she knew who was recording her, and she called the police and tried to do a scare tactic video and walk down a dirt road in pitch black with the lights of a street light, okay, and show her gun in the shadow to try to scare Chopper and whoever else he got or whoever else was following her. So she can't tell me nothing with her mannish self. She can't tell me nothing. And James is just an antagonizer. He sat in my chat for 3 hours yesterday. Somebody with 40,000 subscribers. He should be in the ambiance and company and in the group essence with people like Armand Wiggins and Tasha. He should be up there with the, you know what I'm saying? And he sat in somebody's chat, little old, big old me, and sat there and reduced himself. I'm really sick of him. And I just really want him to leave me alone. Leave me alone. The sight of him disgusts me.
Do you think he's attracted to you?
Sir King, I will go right now, allegedly, and go jump off a big bridge and let my fat behind splatter all over the freeway. And I want the people to run over me twice. Okay? Ugh.
Because I have a question, because he often says that he's not, by choice, yeah, right, romantically involved with anyone. And I feel that he takes a lot of that frustration or limitation that he can have and be in a relationship out on people like yourself, Rico, and others. And it's just perplexing that someone who pretends to have so much charisma has decided to take himself and not be with anyone or try to be with anyone. So
okay, and you just claimed it. And like I said the other day, they're all jealous of you because, like I said, they have a community. Like I said on Shish Trish the other day, I said, there's a community of people who are professionals. There are judges, there are lawyers, people that work with the DA office, people who work for the food stamp office who don't want their face out there. They are a community of people who gather together. And people are jealous because you created that 8 lane on the freeway for yourself. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, they're jealous. I told him the other day, he got to do a cleanup to get 8 10,000 views. But when he's doing Are You Hungry? And he's doing all his other reviews, 2,000, 1,000. I don't count numbers, but he counted mine. So I say, you know what? Since you want to count mine, somebody who don't come up on here for no money, I got my own multiple accounts. I got my own pedigree that I'm building, and that, you know what I'm saying, that I'm in my own lane from the bottom, building for myself, e-commerce and things like that. So I don't have to explain nothing to nobody, to no old Uncle Fester, Carl Winslow. Jay Wilson is Uncle Phil from the doggone Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and he used to call Winslow. Okay, I don't have to explain nothing to no 50-something-year-old queens who missed out on their 30s and missed out on their 40s. Okay, now it ain't my fault he chose to put on high heels and a too small girdle that stopped in the middle of his stomach in his 30s. It's not my fault that I'm taking the opportunity to get my big behind up and to work out and to lay out the foundation for my future. I'm looking at these people. I don't want to be like that at 50. I want to be active. I want to still, you know what I'm saying? So I don't care what these people got to say. And now the big thing is that I'm going to use my mother's life insurance money for liposuction. These people are weird, and he clearly has no life. And I'm going to pray for him, because if he keeps on talking and talking about the dead, he talked about my dead mother, that cancer is going to, you know, sense all the negativity in his body, and it's going to come back and it's going to attack him again.
Oh, I understand. I was there, and I said earlier that you know, Jay Wilson, you know, by letting that vile mess on his page, is putting his page at risk again, because there was homophobic speech in that. There was things against the community guidelines in that, and that's just like, look, your friends that pretend to be in your face ain't really your friends, because they would have more respect for your page. And of course, he did not stand up and defend or put the kibosh to that, you know, which is sad.
I want to ask you a question. Do you mind if I ask you a question, Sir King?
Sure, go ahead. Do
you think that Jay Wilson is scared of James? Because every platform, this is a sequence, Sir King. If you sit down literally and pay attention and think about when he comes on there, on anybody, including my platform. Remember that night with Rico interview? So when he goes on people's platform, he has this thing of over talking people, taking over that platform. He made Lady Nika at the snap of a drop somebody. You know what I'm saying? He made Jay Wilson forget that his own mother is deceased, and they tried to switch it up on me. In real life time, I can see how people can lie, and how there are a lot of people in jail right now from people lying. They tried to switch it up and say that I talked about Jay Wilson's mother when Brother Mother sat up there and asked me, well, Brian, where your mother at, Brian? Brian, where your mother at? I simply asked Jay Wilson, where's your mother at, Jay Wilson? Now, is that talking about somebody? Because if Jay Wilson and Lovely Love, both parents who are both deceased, if you can sit up there and laugh and snicker and let him talk to me like that, I simply ask, where is your mother? Is that talking about somebody's mother?
No.
Okay, thank you. Where's the logic in these people? So these people turned and they say, oh, you're talking about his mother. Here go James. Oh, Jay, you see, Jay? You see? He's talking about your mother. And I'm just sitting there thinking, you're a drama queen. You're just about drama.
Yeah, you're just about drama.
That's all you want. You're melodramatic.
And the saddest part was when, you know, James was there calling about, oh, Happy Mother's Day. You know, that was just too much.
Yeah. Sir King, my sister just called me, and she's at a bank right now. My mother left me an account on one of her a credit union accounts. She just told me I got to be up there by 2. I'm not going to rush. I'm going to go up there tomorrow. And she left an account in my name. So what these people are talking about my mother was a good mother. You hear me? Taught me about God, was home after work, sometimes worked 3 jobs. You hear me? Single mother. So, and had a job for 20 something years that she accumulated some good change from that I'm going to get. So I don't care what these people got to say about my mother. I already processed that. I'm over it. They keep talking about that. They keep doing that. I don't, these people harp on you see how they harped on Miss, what's her name? Mama D. You see how they did that? They just thirsty vultures.
Yeah. No, I totally
understand.
I totally agree. And it's sad that it's sad that they doing that to you. Some, and let me just say this. They could make some comments, and I'm not approving that, but some of the comments that were made were ridiculous. Terrible.
Well, he used the excuse that I talked about his mother. Food Junkie and Deanna Hank Irvin came in my chat and they said, "Where's your mother, Brian?" That's what they said. And he said that before. I forget what he said, and then he was already picking with me on his video. So I threw him in a mix. I said, well, you know what? I said, well, what if your mother died? That's not talking about, and I did call her the B word. I ain't gonna lie, I did that. But I was already in that mode from Food Junkie and Deanna. He been wanted to say that to me, but that don't hurt me because, like I say, his mother is still alive, and I wonder which direction she's gonna fall when she hit that flow.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. But let me
I'm just saying.
But Jay Wilson now doing a Michael Jackson moonwalk because I think a lot of people are outraged that someone who seems somewhat to say that he's so abreast on the ways of the Lord would allow that. And he's like, well, those views are the views of the people on the platform, don't reflect me. But not one time I noticed did he ever put a stop to it though. Not one time did he just do an oh Lord, no, he didn't do nothing like that. That would demonstratively show that he was opposed to what James was saying about your mother. So
you know why? I'm telling you, a lot of people on here. It's about a pedigree. It's about that 40,000 to subscribe. I'm telling you, a lot of people are scared. And when they started telling me that, I started looking. I say, well, no, ain't nobody scared of him.
But in digital marketing, Brian, those are called dead subscribers. And meaning dead subscribers, mean they don't actively contribute to the viewer count, right? Because the subscriber count don't add up to the views. So those are in digital marketing terms, those are dead subscribers.
So yeah, and he did it. He did a video about you the other day when he was in the car, and I'll be sitting up here, but you know what? If they don't do it, then what entertainment would somebody like you or I talk about or have? So it's kind of like a double-headed sword, kind of, But I believe that James is very miserable. I believe that somebody needs to go love upon it, like a lover needs to go love upon him. And maybe it'll shock something back into life because he is unhinged. And the first thing that they want to say is, oh, you're crazy. You need to, and Jay Wilson with this, Jay Wilson, I don't want your advice because if it's coming from somebody like you, Jay Wilson, girl, I would throw it up. I would literally go put something down my throat and go throw it up. It don't even got to be over a toilet. It can just be where I'm standing at. I don't want no advice from no Jay Wilson because it's full of crap. And that's what it is.
And let me say this one thing. He said this is entertainment, folks. No, it's not entertainment, Jay Wilson. Allowing people to speak on somebody's mother. Let him speak on Brian's mother. I'm not condoning it on his platform, and let your platform be about entertainment. Because that nonsense was spewed to people who have not been exposed to that, because some of them don't watch him, but they come to watch you. And that's a shame that they had to be exposed to that. That man just lost his mother, and you're allowing those vile comments to be said so close to Mother's Day too.
And the way I lost her, he sat up there and he listened. They say, well, Brian, why would you make a video? I made a video because I came back to an empty, dark apartment. I was literally about to lay down. I wasn't even in my bed 10 minutes when my sister called me and said, Mama's dead. And my niece, me and my niece who lives down the same, it's like a big long lake, and they got so she me and her went around there to lock the house up, and then we went to the hospital. When I came home, everything was just as I left it. And I said, I can't be here by and I didn't want to call nobody. I just wanted to talk. So I don't care what these people say. If I can't cry for my own mother, are you stupid? Then who can I cry for in this world? So these people are crazy. He sat there and he listened to me just freely. And mind you, I smoked me something. I had some wine. I had some short. I had to get my mind. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm sitting there talking, he sat there and he held on to every single detail, because that's what somebody who don't have a life and who's waiting for mad day. I don't wait on mad day. If something pop up and I remember something you said, then I might incorporate that into my roast to read or whatever I'm trying to get somebody up off of me. He sat up there and you could tell he's that person to sit there and just gather little data here, data there, calculate, okay, yeah, let me grab this here. Let me save this. Let me just, I can't believe you said that. Let me just, I'm going to use this. He's that type of person, because for somebody to sit up there and say she had one shoe, when I went back to her house, there was only one shoe there where she was laying at. My mom woke up and called the ambulance, called 911 and said she couldn't breathe at, I guess, 3-something in the morning. And it took them 16 minutes to get there. She had her purse and she was waiting on the ground for them. They did CPR and I guess they was taking her to the, that don't bother me. We all are going to have to die. This body is temporary. The body is of flesh. And my mom taught me about God. That's why I cried that one day and I went on about my business, because she taught me. She's been training me at a young age about the resurrection and about how this body is just a flesh. All this, when you die, you can't take a car with you. You can't take bank accounts and jewelry and things like that with you. These people are weird, and God is going to get brother, mother. God is going to get him, and is going to get him through his mother. And I'm not wishing that for that lady, because she ain't done nothing to me. The only thing I wish is that while he thinks this stuff is funny right now, holding up one shoe, a 52-year-old man holding up a shoe in remembrance of my mom, one shoe that she came out of when she was on the floor fighting for her life on the ground. My mom wasn't fat. My mom was beautiful. She worked all her life. She was an overachiever. She had a job Monday through Friday, a teacher's retirement type of job, I don't want to say. And she had little gigs where she would take care of an older white lady on the weekend in the Galleria area. You know what I'm saying? My mom was a hustler. She just wanted money. She was a hustler. So I don't care what these people had to say. In fact, she overfed me, overcompensated. That's why I'm so big right now, because she knew what I liked and what made me feel good from my childhood traumas. And she provided that for me. I don't care what these people got to say about my doggone mama. My mama was a lady from 13 kids out of Louisiana, a tomboy, fought niggas. You hear? Excuse me, King. Fought men. Excuse me for cussing like that. You know what I'm saying? My mom was a strong woman, a single woman. Stronger than some of these men out here, so-called men. Brian, calm down. All James' mom taught him to do was to go in her closet and, take her clothes and take her, take her shoes, and she overlooked it. Oh. Yeah, that's what his mother taught him. My mother taught me to be decent. If I do something wrong, at least have that moral code to say, well, dang, I did it, but I'm sorry. Accountability, responsibility. That's what my mom taught me. And that's what a good mother would do. A good mother would accept her son, but not aid in a bed. What is it called? Aid in the bed? Oh, son, here go my stockings. Here go my earrings. Here go my wigs. A brother, mother, you can't say nothing to me. Whatever you have is for you. Whatever I have is for me. Stop comparing yourself. And Jay Wilson the other day sat up there and lied. Sat up there and lied and said that I said he wanted to text me only to bring me up. See, these are cowards. These are not men out here, Sir King. And they're jealous of you. And they're jealous of a lot of people out here. And it is what it is. Let them be jealous. I'll turn my back to them. Period.
No,
and they'll talk to you.
I hear you. No,
I
I
don't
just
care about
encourage you to be strong during this time and not to internalize what they're saying, because they're trying to break you, and I don't let them
and I'm
succeed in that.
unbreakable. I'm unbreakable because you know me. All I do is go to my channel. See, James better be glad. See, he flagged me. He did a takedown notice on me, which is okay. If that's your stuff, I can't get mad. I mean, if you got that privilege and that right, do what you got to do. But see, if he wasn't that type of person, I would blast him on how the hell he look. Want to talk about me being fat? I don't have a problem getting a date. In fact, there's a market for me. Period. There's a complete market for me. I never have a problem getting a date. But when you look at these people, see, he's cross-figured. See, and that's what that's what him and Pastor's dealing with. They're to this age, to the 50s, where they're both husky in their metabolism. Whatever it is, metabolism, it's slowing down. And all they want to do is sit down and be gossipers and be messy and be queens, and it's just not working for them. Both of them need to go get laid, is what I'm telling you, and leave me the hell alone, because I can't do nothing for you. So after all this rambling and ranting, to ask your original question, no, I don't think he wants me, and if he did, I'll jump off a doggone bridge right now and have to accept the consequences for that. I wouldn't dare.
Are you allowed back at the gym?
Well, somebody called me maybe 2 days ago. I think it was Tuesday. And they're doing their investigation. I sent them the video. And I explained to them, if I get banned, I'm going to take them to court. I got a right not to be touched. I got a right not to have homosexual slurs thrown my way. I defended myself. I reported it. They called the police. I did everything I was supposed to do. So
and the lady was offended because you sprayed in the sauna.
I didn't even spray in the gym. I was halfway. Okay, you know what a sauna look like, and you know how they got that glass, and then they got the door. You can open the door and bend over, and that's what I was halfway in, halfway out by my backpack. It was a 10-second thing. She just was mad because maybe I held the door open and I sprayed. So what? Is that illegal to spray? It smelled like cigarettes.
I understand.
So, these people are crazy. And the way Jay Wilson tried to turn it and girl, these people are really desperate for content. Somebody, where's all these other people at who ran these streets? Because it seemed like Diamond Ring Dory is running the streets, her commentary. And it seems like a sauna is running the street. Please get up out of here. A sauna, they made a big deal about a sauna and spray. Yeah, these people are weird. They're weird. Yeah, that's all I got to say. So, King, I mean, it is what it is.
Very weird.
And for that Mama D interview, this, Pastor Wilson put on his Sunday best. Looked like the same shirt he was wearing when Tim was, chasing him, chasing him with that plate in his hand. That's what it looked like he went. The only thing he did was add a hat.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
He's trying to get the coins.
What he needs to go do is figure out why these people is catching him with wet stains under his armpits, and if he got some funk and must that he needs to go wipe off.
Well, maybe
stop worrying about if I take a shower at a gym. If I take a shower at a doggone gym, so what? I worked out. I sweated. So what? These people are backwards.
Well, he lied on himself. He told himself, he says, I have a gym. Who says they have a gym if they go into the gym? You say you go to the gym. I have a gym.
Jay Wilson went and set his big behind in that dog, his big old husky behind in that doggone car. He set up there, he went live, and then 10 minutes later, he come back sweating. All that man did was took that water bottle and sprayed some drops of water on his face. You hear me? That man ain't went in that doggone gym, and then he came back and did another doggone live. So I'm not trying to hear with these people. When you see me at that gym, you see me on that treadmill, you see me doing my big boy 30-minute jog before I even go in the gym. You see me in that sauna. Jay Wilson, we don't see nothing from you. You don't never go to lunch. You don't never do nothing but get up on here and want to bait everybody to your channel.
I agree.
No.
I concur.
Looking like Uncle Phil from Doggone the Fresh Prince of Doggone Bel Air.
No, it literally started like Madea a little bit. But anyway.
Well, that's what they call me, Madea. But I mean,
no, you don't like no damn Madea.
Well, Beyonce called me Madea. So, I mean, it is what it is. But so, thank you for letting me come up here. I feel better. Oh, I actually do feel better.
That's good.
Oh,
that's
my goodness.
That's the benefit of Avatar Nation.
Well, I think I'm a member. How do I, do my support? Because I find myself watching here lately. I ain't gonna lie to you, in the bushes.
No, clicking the views will do. That's fine. That's fine.
No. I just asked you, and I see your Cash App going. Okay, I'll write it down, and I might do my little donation. You hear what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Let me write it right quick. Sir King Crown. Okay, I got it. And thank you for letting me come up here, because you know why? This will hurt Brother Mother even more, because he's mad that you took his friend from him. But let me be quiet and not start no mess.
Ooh.
And he still haven't got over that.
Yeah. It seems that way.
Well, okay. Well, God bless you, and I'll catch you later. Thank you.
Keep your head up and good luck to you, okay?
All right. Appreciate you. I'll holler at you.
All right, man. Take care.
All right.
That's the one and only Briiine, the songwriter. So that's it, y'all. I got to get going, actually. So thank you guys for being here. Good luck to Briiine. Hey, y'all check out Themis O. Make sure you subscribe to Themis O. She says she got an interview coming up. Hopefully she will be allowed to go live by StreamYard. So that would be. I'm not laughing at that, but that would have been messed up if she couldn't go live because she didn't know StreamYard don't let you go live until they allowed to validate your account with 24 hours. But yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you to my wonderful moderators and Tofuans. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir King Crown. Let me just say this real quick. And this message is pretty much to Jay Wilson, because I know James, he's got no filter. Even though he's chronologically in his 50s, he's still stuck at the age of an 18-year-old, which is kind of sad. But at the end of the day, to Jay Wilson, it's no excuse to sit up there and say, oh, well, this is entertainment. Talking about somebody's deceased mother is not entertainment. Some of the things that he allows on his platform is not entertainment, but he thinks those garner him clicking views. It's not. And we as content creators, as channel holders, we can allow certain things, and we could disallow other things. And there was no excuse for him to allow those things that were said on his platform without opposition. Now, one time did he sit up there and say, yo, that's enough, cool it. I understand that. He's not, I'm not gonna come at his masculinity, but that's kind of weak that you let another content creator, who I guess you hold in high esteem, disrespect you on your own platform, right? And put your platform in jeopardy and stuff like that, and you're part of that community, the LGBTQIA community. But some of those things that were said, and some of the things that were said about the mother and all that other stuff, was atrocious. And I think a lot of people feel that way, even though they might not want to vocalize it or write it. All right, with that being said, I'm out of here. Thank you all. Thank you, Bo 32 and everybody else. And thank you all, Briiine and Themis O, for hitting the link. Hopefully we'll talk to you guys later. If I don't, we'll see. But take care, y'all. All right, thank you, D-Dot. And I appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all for your click and the view. All right, but he won't let an avatar on his panel. Well, the thing is, the avatar part about it, I don't know what his issue is with me, because there's people up here who dragged him and all that. And I'm not trying to be on his panel like that, because I don't like people who don't honor their word. He said I wouldn't be ambushed, and he allowed an ambush to occur. But nonetheless, to me, he's the epitome of hypocrisy, because he tries to represent the Lord, but allows that demonic speech to be spewed on his platform. And you got to understand, our platform as speakers that put out imagery and messages to countless and thousands of people, and that should not, what was said by us, that man over there, the bald-headed Ninja Turtle, should not ever be repeated or heard again, because that was just terrible right before Mother's Day. With that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. If you be the change you want to see in the world, even if you're a booger wolf, you can start by changing your underwear. All right. And with that being said, I am out of here. All right. Be well, be safe, and take care. Bye, y'all.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.